Hello everyone, this is Paladin Digital. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about a game I've been playing for about a month called Pegaxy. And Pegaxy, what it is a play-to-earn NFT type game, horse racing, with roughly a base win rate of 20% per horse. So I'm really excited about this game and my experience with it so far. So let's go over the initial investment into the game. So you need one Pegaxy to race. We know that. And also this is the website. The game is browser based, so this is what you'll see when you actually go onto their site, pegaxy.io. We go to marketplace. Let's sort by price low to high. So it looks like our initial investment needs to be $759. So a little bit more pricey to get in than like a decent team on Axie Infinity, but still not too bad when we look at how much money you can get in a 15-day claim period. So let's talk about that next. So we'll take this into account. $759. It's actually went up a little bit since I made this little spreadsheet. So we got $759 for one Pegaxy, and you can race it with no scholar. You get 25 energy per day, and the energy recovers at a rate of 1 energy per hour. So that's how you get to 25. It caps out at 25, and then you spend it all, wait 25 hours for it all come back. So the average VIS that you can earn is about 250 per day per horse, which turns out to be $24 at 0.096 price, which leaves your 15-day payout to be roughly $360 if you're playing by yourself, no scholar. That's an ROI. Takes you about $31 to get back your initial investment, which isn't bad at all. And then if you don't have time to play, you can get a scholar, pay him 20% in share profit. You're still earning $19 a day. $288 for a 15-day payout, and roughly 40-ish days for ROI. Of course, with all of these play-to-earn games, the amount in which the payment token, VIS, or for Axie, SLP, is minted is very important. With too much supply, it puts too much downwards pressure on the price. So let's go digging. So this is apollo.pegaxy.io. This is their new tracking web app they made. And if we look here, period for all, so since the game started, we can see the mint to burn here, with 91% of all VIS since the game started being burned. And how is it being burned? Right now, they just implemented, you can change the Pegaxy's name. So if you buy it, and before it's already bred, you buy it and it has a name that you don't like, you can pay VIS, I think it's $550 to change the name. So that's a burning method. And then you also got mating, to use two Pegas together to make babies. And that has a high breeding cost too, which is a lot of the reason why this VIS token is being burnt at such a good rate. Even recently, you see that most of the burn rate is higher than the mint rate, with this day right here being an exception. And it looks like the end of the month and the middle of the month, there's usually a giant mint, which I assume is because that's when the original people, that's kind of when the original people all line up for their mint tokens. So right now, like I said, this game, you have to buy your Pegaxy with the USDT, and it's on Polygon Network, so they're indirectly from Polygon to Polygon, or bridge it from Ethereum to Polygon, depending on which exchange you're using. I find that crypto.com, it's pretty easy to just buy Matic, send it over, switch it over to USDT using Kyber Swap, and then purchase the Pegas. Same thing with payout. You can use Kyber Swap, get your VIS into Matic, send it to crypto.com. If you live in a place where you can't use Binance, like having Binance is probably the most ideal, because I believe you can just send it straight over. Now I'll kind of talk about my experience so far. These are the ones I own. I started off with a founding. I joined the game and I did a bunch of research into it, and foundings were around 1800 USDT, and I only had enough to buy either one horse. I didn't have enough to buy two, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy a founding. I think this game has. I think this game is definitely going to last for a while. Um, it's still relatively new, and that's why you're seeing like a giant explosion into the player base. The Pegas being mated at a high rate, and the tokens just going crazy lately. So I started off with the founding, and I ended up just slowly buying a bunch of pacers, and I have my scholars racing all of these ones right now. I don't, I it like I said, it takes about an hour to burn all the energy from each one, so I don't really have the time to play each one. And so with my 9 Pegas, I make about 35,000 ish, 35,000 VIS per pay period. And that turns out to be roughly $3,360 every 15 days. Now you have to keep in mind the cost of all these is roughly 5,500, maybe 6,000. I have it on a sheet somewhere. I gotta look. But you're still making up, even with all these Pegas, you're still making up like more than half of your original investment. So the money in the game is great right now, and I like the renting system. You don't have to worry about paying your scholars. The split kind of happens before it ever touches your account. The money automatically goes into your scholars account, so you don't have to worry about payment day like in Axie, where you gotta pay so many scholars manually by claiming. So super nice, saves a lot of time, and the community is really great. Like, go in Discord, join the Discord. I'll probably put the Discord link in my in the video so that you guys can join it if you're not in it already. They listen. All the devs listen to people's different opinions and recommendations they have upon the game, and everyone's just generally pretty nice. But yeah, I think this game is a great opportunity to get in right now, especially with Axie being low. You can kind of add this into your guild or into your scholarship. You can kind of have your Axie scholars play both if they want to, just for the ones that think they have enough time to do so. Like I said, it's about an hour to burn 25 energy, so if one person has one horse, it's just an extra hour, and their income will be larger than what Axie is paying them right now. But right now, it's a great game. I can't wait to see the full launch of the game to where it's all 3D. It's currently in 2D right now. I have some gameplay here I'll show real quick. Where is it at? 3D gameplay. Here's the 2D gameplay. So this is how everyone is playing right now. This is how the game looks. I know it's kind of boring looking, and like I said, you win about 20% of the time regardless of what horse you have, so it's definitely pretty boring, but the money is good right now. And it actually can be pretty interesting. I know I was getting pretty hyped up when my horse was going to win. So that's how the game looks right now. And then this is how they are working on making it. And so for this part of the video, I had to mute the audio to avoid copyright. So yeah, you just have my lovely voice instead of some cool music to listen to while these Pegas race. Well, I think I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to cover in the video. This is my first YouTube video, so it's likely not my best. But if you like it, please give me a like, subscribe. I will be releasing more videos about play to earn games, different tips, how to make money with them. But yeah, thanks guys.